Text, raising hands, leading the way to a better tomorrow, 2023. The Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated logo. People stand at control panels on factory machines. A man in protective earwear operates manufacturing equipment. George Abbott, President and CEO, the Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated.
The mission for the Lighthouse for the Blind is to empower people who are blind, deafblind, and blind with other disabilities by creating diverse, meaningful, and sustainable employment opportunities.
A woman types on a braille keyboard, then runs her hand across the back.
The Lighthouse has over 450 employees, and about 250 are blind.
One man watches as another begins to put on gloves.
We do precision manufacturing, we have retail operations, contract management services, and we also have employees working in a variety of support roles in finance, human resources, and IT.
Machinery fills a factory floor. Nicole Corbett, computer and assistive technology instructor, the Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated.
Before I lost my sight, I would have never thought as, a blind person could do anything.
Nicole kisses her dog.
But that's so not who today's blind people are. We're lawyers, we're doctors, we're teachers.
Nicole chats with the woman in a park.
When I became a blind person, the first thing that I realized is that you can be just about anything you want. It's in the need of who's going to support you in getting to where you need to go and whether you have enough faith in yourself to do so.
The exterior of a factory building reads, the Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated. In a black and white photo, another building bears the same name.
Lighthouse started back in 1918. Really right after that World War I time, you had a lot of young men coming back who were blinded or injured, but still very young and otherwise healthy and capable and certainly wanted to work and contribute.
In a black and white photo, people work on a factory floor.
We started off making mops and brooms.
A man holds a bundle of brooms in his arms.
And then you fast forward a few decades, and now we're working on aerospace parts with precision machinery.
A man presses buttons on a control panel beside a large monitor.
Primarily, we do manufacturing. We do a lot of work for the Department of Defense and for aerospace. We produce parts that go into a variety of airplanes that all of us fly in. Many parts in those planes are made by people who are blind right here in Seattle.
People assemble hose parts in the factory. Katie Todd, Community Engagement Manager, the Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated.
When I came in for production, people at the table would show me their job and show me kind of what to do. It was really cool. It was very interactive. Blind people can be machinists. We can take engineering courses. We can do programming. That we're just normal people and we want to live just like anybody else.
One man gestures to another behind controls.
So when it comes to employment, to put this in a little perspective, the unemployment or underemployment rate for people who are blind is about 70%, 70. It's incredibly, incredibly high.
A masked woman fits an attachment on a hose.
So I think part of the 70% or underemployment rate goes back to a lot of myths people have around what people who are blind are capable of doing.
A man wearing headphones operates a press. Antonio Rosier, IT Systems Director, the Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated.
We, like any other citizens, look to have a successful life and look for ways to, be taxpayers and give back and do all the great things that everyone else is doing. But I think the problem in the employment arena is that a lot of folks are shy away from the unknown or afraid of something different.
Antonio smiles as he works behind a panel of wires. Deng Kong, receptionist and office assistant, the Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated.
Most employers lack knowledge of what a blind person can contribute to their organizations, and we just need that little opportunity to prove ourselves.
Deng smiles, chatting at work.
In addition to employing people who are blind, we also offer a great deal of service when it comes to support and training. And those come in the form of orientation and mobility training, which is how to use the cane to safely navigate.
Dang sweeps her cane in front of her to cross a street.
How to use the computer with a variety of access technology.
Nicole and another woman sit at computers.
And because we have so many people here who are deafblind, we do a great deal of American Sign Language training and interpretation so that employees who are hearing and sighted can communicate and be inclusive with our deafblind employees as well.
Nicole chats with the other woman.
We teach adaptive technology, which is the screen readers and magnification. We teach braille displays, recording devices, and also technology that deals with OCR, which is cameras. When I have a student that comes in and they're underneath my training, and then the next thing I know, they're calling me and they're saying, hey, I just got promoted. That makes me feel good because I know I had a hand in getting them the upward mobility that they needed to excel in their job and succeed. So that is like the proudest moment for me.
A woman sits in a chair in the factory, pulling back a clear screen in front of her.
We deal with a unique base of employees, and I think the biggest first step is really asking that person, what do you need to be successful? To help them with upward mobility and whatever options they decide to do in their career.
A man works with an industrial press.
They want to see us succeed and make sure that we have the support we need. It even means that losing that individual to another organization so we can have the full life.
But we have often heard from our employees that they consider the Lighthouse a family. There is a great sense of community here, knowing that we provide so many opportunities to people who have never had chances before.
Then uses her cane walking down a sidewalk.
We say when you come to the Lighthouse, skills are gained, confidence is instilled, and lives are transformed. We see it in action every day.
Nicole smiles with the other woman and her dog on the park bench. Text, thank you. Tulalip Tribes, raising hands.